I didn't even check if this was okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's good. Hopefully, the chat works this time. Because it did not before, and that was stupid. That was really stupid. We'll see. But, hi. We're here. We're live. Hi, Violet Prison. Nice to see you. Oh, I see. Okay, look, you can see your emoji. Alright, let me just try something here. I don't know why. Hello? Where is the colors? Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Can you see this now? No, look, you can't even see your names. Why are they doing this? Stupid thing is just not working. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Let's fix this. I'll fix this. I'll fix this. Watch this. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. How's that? Make it happen this way. I will pop out the Chizat and just do it like this. We got things to talk about tonight, guys, because I haven't seen you since VidCon, you know what I mean? So, like, what are we even doing here? What's up, Brian? How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you all for stopping by. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to see everybody. See, we're going old school with the chat right now. We're going old school. Even though, like, it replays the chat now. Like, I like that YouTube feature. Oh my god, stop. Oh, what is going on? Okay, I like that YouTube will now, like, replay the chat, but I just like to have it up anyway, you know? Hello, Heart Piece, nice to see you. Anthony, oh my gosh. VidCon was awesome. I had a great time at VidCon. Hello, Holiday, nice to see you. I had so much fun at VidCon. And, like, I spent, like, the entire time by myself. I didn't go to, like, any parties or anything. I did see that article that, you know, grilling is sexist, and I think my opinion about that is that there are women in this world who just think that anything a man does is bad. They think that just existing is enough to be mad at them about. Oh, Queenie just retweeted my live stream. Yay, so I'm excited. I don't know, I feel really good. Things have been really, really good lately. How are all of you guys? How you doing? I want to just talk and chat and talk about things. I have some meat thawing right now, so I would like to just wait until that, you know, is, you know, let's just like stream until I can fucking eat. Hello, Sloth, how you doing? Sadie's good. She was actually right there. She was like sleeping. And now she's over there. I think, like, when I'm streaming, she doesn't like to be in the vicinity as much. Like, she likes to watch from afar. So, you know. Yes, the Me Too panel. The Me Too panel was great. It wasn't my favorite panel. It was my favorite response to the panel. But I just loved the women in comedy panel. It was just, like, I just felt so happy after it. I don't know. Like, what did you guys think? Like, who was, TanaCon Conspiracy? I did not get to watch those. I heard that his, like, Shane Dawson has great content. And it's just a wonder that, like, he's not necessarily, like, the face of YouTube anymore. Like, the people, who, you know, were propped up at VidCon, they want them so badly to be the face of YouTube. Like, this incredibly diverse group of people who have such profound thoughts, but it was just so fascinating to me that they were just talking a lot, but just not saying anything. Like, nobody said anything that, you know, you couldn't hear 1.5 million times. Like, just from random schmoes on the street, you know, or like people like in your real life. They, that Me Too panel was something else, wasn't it? I feel bad a little bit about it, but not really. I technically don't. I feel bad that they feel so bad about things that have happened to them. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to say to, like, that stuff? But how are you all doing? Are things good with you? Because things are good with me. I can't lie. Yeah, it's like, if you want a good if you want like an interesting you know, convention, you'd think you'd have people there who can generate discussion. But all they have is people saying the same thing over and over again. And it was like everybody was just complaining about their view count and how YouTube's algorithm, like saying things that like a normal person who watches YouTube, like just doesn't give a shit. This is your first time watching, expect like a really awesome conversation with like really cool people. That's basically it. But welcome, Plumbo. Thank you for joining us here. But I think it's like how does VidCon get better? How do we make it better? I don't know. I don't understand what their goal is, you know. It's like, I guess it just appeals so much to teenagers, and like teenagers are just gonna eat that shit up no matter what. But man, it was yeah, we had a fun time. Like, I really enjoyed streaming for you guys. That was like really, really fun for me. I had a great time doing it. I mean, VidCon, it did feel a little, you know, safe space-y, you know. Yeah, turn it into TanaCon. I can't even fathom something like making a convention all about yourself. Is that really all it was about? I just don't understand, you know. It would have been nice to see them interact more, and like there was that one panel we saw, the 5-star panel, where they started to interact a little bit, and I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh good, like they're actually saying things to their audience, but then they put a damper on it real quick. Just the fact that you have, like, you know, here's how they can make it better. The moderators they have on the panel, people who moderate the panel, like, why not have somebody in there that can kind of throw a wrench in things? Not like, you know, fuck shit up, but like just, you know, like stop giving them softball questions all the time. Hello, God, it's nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, wait, is the Gabby show still a thing? It was VidCon. Like, oh, VidMe instead of VidCon. It was just VidMe, you know, like, look at me. Like, look how, like, shiny and awesome I am. Like, that one panel, oh my fucking God. I don't even remember. I think it was the body positivity one. Yes, it was a body positivity one where the girl was like, everybody tells me, like, how cool I am, and, like, they love my style, and, like, I just, you know, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, people actually like me. Like, that was all she was saying. I was like, shut up. Are you kidding me? Like, why does anybody listen to you? You know what I mean? It was just crazy. Oh, yeah. No, I did see that's why, she got, she made her own convention, but like, what the literal shit? Oh my God, poor Trisha lately. Oh, poor Trisha lately. I feel so bad for her. Like, I still want to be her friend, but girl has some serious issues. Oh my God. I guess if you level the playing field a little bit on, at VidCon, you know, like, you don't make these people, like, seem so unattainable. Like, what really blew my mind was going to the parenting panel and seeing people, like, asking for the parents' autographs. That was weird. Oh my gosh. Oh, I definitely will watch Shane's video on it. I really like his content. I think his content's really solid. Like, it's entertaining. It's so friggin' entertaining. It's like, it's filling that void for me of, like, the VH1 reality shows. Shrines, oh my gosh. That's so cute. Yeah, like, the parenting panel was a lot of fun. I really, like, I can't help but enjoy going to those panels, and it was really fun for me to, like, go up to the, for me, it was really fun, to go up to the panels after and try to, you know, do some gotcha journalism a little bit, and that was fun for me. So, and for me, I mean, it's fun for me, you know. So, but yeah, what did you guys think? Like, what What would make VidCon even better? Just more live streams? I'm gonna time you out because I don't like this nonsense. Just like, shut up. That's not funny. It's just not funny. Stop. It's not cute. That's a warning. Don't do that. It's so annoying. Anyway, guys, there is a protest tomorrow. All the way down in Foley Square, and it's at 10 in the morning. I could go. I think it would be really fun to go and like do some live streaming for like an hour or two. What do you think? I don't know. I'm like kind of on the fence. I just don't want to wake up and like go all the way down to like, oh, where, I don't even know where Foley fucking Square is. Where's Foley Square? Like everybody, it's just the same shit again. I know it's like way down below. It's the nationwide protest about, you know, protect families or keep families together. That one. Where is it? Yeah, it's all the way in lower. Oh, it's Worth Street. That's what it is. Which is really far down. Hey V, what's up? Nice to see you. I mean, like part of me really wants to go because I would think I would get really good content, but I also just don't want to deal, you know, like I don't want to be around that much like annoying people, you know, but oh, thank you, V, that's nice of you to say. Yeah, protesting like protesting on like a smaller scale, I feel like is more effective in this country. Protesting en masse in other countries has seemed to be very effective. Like there was that one protest I went to, I think it was in November, where a woman came up to me because I was just like complaining about how like this is all bullshit. And she came up to me and said, well, you know, in Egypt, they were able to oust Mubarak. I was like, okay, are you comparing this to the Arab Spring? Like, I just thought that was like a very bizarre thing for her to say. Like, why would, like, what the, like, really? You guys are just standing around calling what was going on like fascism. Like, I had a thought the other day, because I was sitting in the control room, and we were taking one of Trump's speeches live, right? I'm looking up, and CNN and MSNBC aren't taking the president's speech live. Not that they have to. They don't have to. If we were under a fascist regime, don't you think that, like, they would be required to take the president speaking? And they're not. So how the fuck are we living in a fascist society? We're just clearly not. And calling it that is, like, offensive in a way. It's so stupid. No, I mean, like, F is for fascism. Hello, Rose Red. Nice to see you. Protests are effective. They can be effective if what you're fighting for is a solid voice. You know, I just saw the other day there was a protest going on. Was it upstate? I'm not entirely sure. It might have just been like, you know, in Queens or something. And it was people standing in the middle of the street. They were blocking traffic because they wanted to raise awareness and say we need like speed cameras in the vicinity, because like a 5-year-old kid was hit and killed by a hit and run driver. So like that's the kind of protest one needs. Like put your body on the line to say no, this is an injustice. You know what I mean? Oh, it's crazy. Hello, Amari and Firefox. Nice to see you guys. I know that at these protests there's nothing to say, and that's where I'm wondering if I should just go, because I want to say things. I've found balls a little bit. I've found my balls in a way that lets me know that I can say things to people and they will give me the benefit of the doubt in a way. Oh, thank you, Matthew. That's very nice of you to say. You know, like I was, I think you guys could tell, but when I was asking my questions to the Me Too panel, I was shaking. I was very scared because it was something new I was doing, and I knew that the entire room was against me. But but it ended up being fine because they didn't. No one said, you know, like no one to my face said anything. But I did get I got a tweet like, you shouldn't have come then if you didn't like it, you know. Well, like, I mean, I saw the chat that you guys were having. You guys could tell that my hand was shaking a little bit. I was nervous. Like, I can't help it. I can't help it. Like, it's an awkward situation. And, like, naturally. But, you know, it had to be done. And I'm glad I did it. And that's the kind of thing. Like, I want to go to a protest where I can, you know, talk to people. And just have people there. But I'm balking only because... the only reason I'm balking is because number one, it's going to be a really nice day tomorrow. And I want to go to brunch and roof deck tan with my friend Linda. And two, it's all the fucking way downtown. Like, on a weekend? You know how annoying it is to take, like, the subway? Oh my god, it's crazy. Oh my god, excuse me. Hey Coco, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry, as soon as I saw you, some iced tea splashed in my face. Hello, John, nice to see you. I don't know. I don't know why you would protest in the summer. It's like, it's so hot out now. It's like ridiculous. So I don't know. Hey, Shock Therapy, nice to see you. I mean, okay, so I did want to talk about, like, you know, things that I've been seeing lately. Oh, good. Congratulations, Coco. I hope you get it. It's so good to see you. Oh, we had a good time. We always have a good time. It's a good night. It's a good night here. It's a nice Friday night. I was supposed to have plans, by the way. I was, like, supposed to. But, like, I don't know. They fell through. Like, protests in New York are not going to be violent. Like, they just won't be because people are too, like, these protests that you see here, they're so up their own ass that, like, you know, the only reason is, like, they're gonna, the only reason is, like, if a counter protest comes in, and what's fascinating to me is, like, there have been counter protests that I've seen, and these counter protesters are not, you know, in tune with, like, the conservative message that I adhere to, and that's what's fascinating to me. And maybe, you know, I don't think I'm gonna go. I really, like, unless you guys can convince me, like, I won't go because it's just gonna be a bunch of bullshit and nonsense, you know. And like, why even go all the way downtown to just, like, not, you know. It is already jinxed, definitely. I don't know, you know, if you guys think about it. Hello, Ayak, nice to see you. Tomorrow is the last day of June, and that means on Sunday we begin the second half of 2018. And there's a big shift in the winds happening, and I don't know what it means, but I'm very hopeful and very happy to watch it happen. I also went to a psychic tonight. I didn't mean to. I was walking home and she was, like, literally right there, and I was like, oh, cool. All right, I'll do it. It was good. Oh, it was very nice seeing you at VidCon too. Did we hang out? Did we hang out the whole time? That was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Oh, a Duncan protest? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Hey Madison, nice to see you. No, it was a tarot reading. And I was like, whatever, it's fun. But it was good. She said some nice things. I didn't mean to go to a psychic. I really didn't, though. It was just, I don't know. I'm into all of that. I just think it's, like, it's fun. It's for fun, obviously. But what I would love to know if there's, like, a psychic con. Like, if there's, like, a convention of just psychics, I would fucking have a blast there. I would never want to leave, I swear to God. But she said some good stuff, and I just think that at this point where we're at, it's like everybody's putting their stuff on display. You know, everybody's putting the, like, how do I put this? They're putting their stuff on display, and they don't care if it's, like, bad or good, you know? But we're seeing the true nature of things. Like, literally, like, moments before I hopped on here, it was like everybody's making fun of Jim Acosta from CNN because he yelled out as Trump was, like, you know, paying reverence to the victims of the shooting in Annapolis. You know, Jim has to go and push his own fucking, like, newscock into everything. And it was just like everyone's just making fun of him because, like, you know, that's not the journalism that I hold dear. That is just self-serving nonsense. And it's everybody's putting their true nature on display, you know? Like, it's like the year of honesty, like, opened that wound, you know, and now the year of accountability is, like, shedding it. It's like the dressings, like, the wound is not healed. Now it's, like, exposed for everybody to see, you know, and maybe next year that the healing will begin. That's what I feel, you know. Oh man, I know. The social media these days is like, it's actually, it's fun for me, but it's a bit of a nightmare at sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, people are fucking vicious and they don't give a shit, man. Oh my god, guys, I got called a racist for the first time ever the other day. I bet you didn't think I was gonna say that, but I totally, like, can I tell you why? Oh my god, this was, like, so weird. So oh my god. I think ever, yeah. It was because, what is it? So, you know, the Young Turks guy, Cenk? Fucking Cenk tweeted, like, after this Annapolis shooting, he tweeted, like, Trump has blood on his hands, he's the one who incited it, like, not realizing that this fucking nutbag had a vendetta against the paper for years, for literally, like, 7 years, this guy has just been after this paper. So, of course, Cenk is, you know, being the meaty douchebag that he is, and, so I tweeted, like, I just was so, like, irritated, because I'm trying to put together a show, like, a live show. Literally, we had an hour to put together a 2-hour show. And I was like, oh my god. And so I put, like, I was like, Cenk, like, you know, I didn't see you there, you know, being entirely predictable and just walking all over the bodies of people killed to push your own politics. And, like, the tweet, like, blew up, guys, you know. All my good tweets are, like, responses to people. But, someone was like, oh, so many people were, like, just messaging me about it. Like, so many, like, 20 people. And they were like, some guy called me a racist. He's like, how dare you, you racist. And I was like, how'd you glean racist from what I said? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But whatever. It's man, I should put that in my Twitter bio now, you know? Oh, man, it was crazy. But, yeah, I got all those lists, like Talmud or whatever. There's something to do with Judaism. A redneck cunt I got, which was pretty great. This video will not be monetized because of that word. I don't even give a shit. But, like, that's the part of social media that, okay, you can just go away with this nonsense. Like, stop it! You're so stupid! Ugh. I just don't understand this mindset that one has, where because someone has a different thought than you, or, like, you know, people make politics into this everlasting bond that never can become unglued. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that message I had today from that guy, you know. Thank you. You know who got me the Sadie pillow? Ike did. It was a birthday present. It's the most perfect pillow ever. I love it. But yeah, it's you know, like, people like that legit exist, and it's sad. Like, I can't imagine, you know, even if you know, someone is like ultra liberal, like, I'm not gonna not talk to them, you know. I'll at least hear you out and see what you have to say, and I'm not gonna make any judgments about you because you're liberal, you know. I'm gonna listen to what you have to say, and then if I disagree with it, you know, then I'll be like, girl, here's why I disagree, you know. Yeah, I actually still do have my P.O. box. I haven't checked it in a very long time, but I do have it. Don't worry about sending anything. It's totally fine. I'll probably have to snip it out in a little bit. Oh my god, my hair. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's so hot in here. Oh my god. I don't understand. Oh, it's jank. What did I say? Chank. It's probably not a nice thing to say. Oh boy. What was I gonna say? I just wonder. I have no expectations anymore. You know, I don't expect anything from anyone. And I think that that's like a good way to live, in a way. I don't know. I wish it didn't have to come to that, but like, I honestly feel like there's nothing I can expect from anybody, you know? I don't trust anybody. Which I say, but I also obviously, like, how do I put it? It's like I trust me being able to, like, tell you guys things, you know? Hi, Chris. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, it is Friday. Thank God. Oh my God, this is such a random week. Oh man. Well, if you have low expectations on things, like, you can never really get disappointed, you know? You're always wondering, you know, you're never wondering, like, what if, and then you just get, like, bogged down. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh god, there's a fly in here. Hang on. Don't move. Sadie, don't move. Oh god, it's a big one. Oh yes, bitch, I got you. Hang on a second. Ew. Oh, I smacked the shit out of it. Woo! Hello. Thank you for noticing it, baby. Come here. Oh, the biggest girl in the world. Oh. Yay! Sadie came out of her little place to go find the fly. I smashed the shit out of that fly. Oh my gosh. Oh no, bed bugs. That's terrible. That's no good. Oh. Oh, look at this beautiful face. She's so nice. Oh. Coco, how's Max doing? He's so fluffy and lovely. I haven't actually seen Tree of Logic's expose on Candace Owens. I just know, like, I don't like her. I've never really liked her, but, you know, she's the new it girl. So, whatever. My nice lady. Oh, she's so lovely. Oh, she's got a good face. She got a good face. All right, you can go. There you go, baby. Oh. So yeah, I just killed a housefly, like a really gross giant housefly. It was a big fat one too, cause I have the fucking window open. But she has Omarosa vibes. Oh my gosh, she does. Oh, thank you, cute. Cute's check. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Uh-oh. No, we're dropping frames? Please don't say we're dropping frames. We didn't drop any frames, did we? No. I just saw it being, being handsome. Oh, he's so sweet. I actually did watch Stevie's latest video, and yeah, he made a lot of really good points. I would love to, like, chat with Stevie. It's been such a long time since Stevie and I, like, chatted. But I think that was a really good video, and yeah, there's things I want to say about, you know, about Muse in general. I feel bad because if it wasn't for Muse, I don't think my channel would be where it is, you know? Like, he really, like, inspired me to do this and get on YouTube, you know? And he gave me the chance to, like, you know, be exposed to an audience, you know? And I just feel bad because, like, you know, we started not seeing eye to eye on things, and it just kind of evaporated, this internet friendship, and it's really unfortunate, but what can I do, you know? I can't apologize for who I am, and if it doesn't vibe with someone else, then what's the point, you know? I did see Stevie's video. I watched it, like, before work one morning, and I was like, hey, Stevie. It was good, you know. Stevie's very good at the rants, and he's very eloquent and articulate with his thoughts. So it was a good video, and I agreed with a lot of it. Yeah, me and Stevie, it'd be a good it's an iconic duo, as you say. Yeah, Arch and I are still friends, so that's always good. He's a cool guy. I like him a lot. I haven't watched that stream in like 5 million years of he and I just shitting all over Gerg. It's just what we do. You know. But man, I haven't paid attention to Gerg in a hot minute. I don't know what he's doing, and frankly, I don't care. We do have 3 chapters left to read of his book. You know, the Abolish ICE movement. I think people just don't know what they're mad about anymore. You need ICE. I'm sorry, you need them to enforce the law. And ICE doesn't just deport people. ICE has been, like, taking down fucking child abusers for a very long time, and they're getting opioids out of here, and, like, heroin trafficking, and all sorts, like, they do good work. And, like, obviously, like, you know, it's like today, fucking, I saw a video of a guy, he's sitting on the curb, handcuffed, and a cop fucking tased him. Like, that's not okay. You can't do that. They need to weed out these people who are not upholding the values of these agencies. My God. Oh, is it really bad, Coco? That's no good. Oh, God. Dude, fucking Joy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Woman is crazy. I don't want anything to do with her, and I'm sorry I had anything to do with her. I try. I'm very happy. I got over 3,000 viewers, or 3,000 Twitter followers now. I'm like, wow, I was very excited. I wanted to hit 3,000 this summer, and I did. Yay. So I just want to keep going up and out and up and over the moon, you know. I mean, no, I don't keep up with Onision anymore. I really don't, because it's too negative. It's far too negative. Like, I'm kind of peeking back into the negativity, and I don't go on certain forums anymore. But you know, now all those forums are replaced by Reddit. I'm on Reddit fucking all the time. I really enjoy it, and it's like, why didn't I figure it out sooner, you know? No, see, the thing that Mr. Repsion did, I already knew all of that stuff about Joy because, you know, I'm like an internet sleuth. So, you know, it was just, it was crazy. These random internet peeps, they are just crazy people. Oh, I see that it's flipping a little bit. Oh, Ayak, thank you so much. 5 pounds. Sadie looking gorgeous as usual. Tell your human congratulations for the 3,000 Twitter followers. Thanks, Ayak. I really appreciate it. You are so wonderful. You're just wonderful. Thank you so much. Good things. Yay. Hello, Pablo. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, it's R-E-S. Sloth. Resident Evil. We need to play Zelda. We haven't played Zelda in a very long time. What do you think? We should play Zelda soon. Maybe like on Sunday or something. What do you think? That would be fun. We can, you know, we'll blow through the forest temple and the fire temple. What do you think? I think that'd be fun. Reddit enhancement suite. Fascinating. See, I don't know any of these things. Like, I don't play, like, Skyrim or Fallout with mods either, and I know everybody's gonna make fun of me for that. Yeah, we will finish Zelda. We will definitely finish Zelda. Oh, and Alien Isolation. Oh my gosh, we have so many things to do. Here's the thing, guys. Oh man, I don't know if I should say this, but there is potential that I am going to be switching shifts soon. So, that is going to be great. I'm very, very excited. So, fingers crossed. But it's going to be one of those things where I'm going back, or more than likely going back to overnights. But I don't even care. I don't even care. Am I still practicing meditation? No, I'm not. It's always in the back of my mind, and that practice is always there. But lately what I've been doing to, like, enhance my positive vibes is every morning when I wake up, I smile. I make sure to smile. And even if I, like, don't feel like smiling, I just smile. And that helps with everything. I feel better during the day. I think that it's a good way to go. So, you know. It totally works. It absolutely works. I can't see how it couldn't. So, you know. But in general, guys, it's like I don't feel as afraid to express myself these days. I feel more honest with myself. It's like I always feel like I'm asking everybody to be honest with themselves. And I'm not doing that myself, you know? And I'm finally feeling very, very expressing myself in an honest way. And that honest way is very nice and polite, ... But it's also kind of, you know, dickish. I just think back to the, you know, the questions that I was asking the parenting panel or like the Me Too panel. Like I was, you know, if I may toot my own horn, I asked the tough questions. I wanted to hear what they had to say. You know, I wanted to, yeah, very sassy, but like polite, and you can't be mad at me because I'm so pretty and cute. Oh man. Oh, you know what? I would go. I mean, I think going to these protests is like interesting, and it's important to go and see like why people are getting out of their homes and like standing in the street. It's important to see that, you know. So I think, I don't know. I don't think that the climate that we're in is as negative as people say it is. I think that that's something that's being pushed by social media and the media. I think that they so badly like want to turn us against each other, because if we're not unified, then we will fall, you know? So well, I mean, I don't judge people anymore on like calling them SJWs. I just think that that's like dumb. You know, like I think if I'm gonna do that, it'll be like just a general blanket statement. But like, you know, everybody there at VidCon, they have a story to tell. And they have, you know, they have things that they want to go to and things that they believe in. And, you know, here's what's interesting. Here's an example of like, you know, what the problem is. On CNN, I want to say yesterday, it was obviously yesterday, what is it? Chris Cuomo was talking to New York Senator Kristen Gillibrand, And she called ICE, she called it a deportation force. And she was saying, we gotta do something about it. We gotta make it better. We gotta start over and just make it better. And that was the final question of the interview. And Chris Cuomo just went, okay. Like, no pushback on it. How do you call ICE a deportation force or something? Just things. De Blasio today, who I can't stand, but I can't vote in the primary because I'm fucking independently registered. Which maybe I should change that. He said that it's, you know, it's like a, he didn't call it evil. What did he call it? Let me just look here. De Blasio. He's such a fucking ballless wonder, that guy. He's so nutless. He's nutless. Oh man. De Blasio ICE. Let's see what he said about it. It was so gross. Yeah, Kristen Gillibrand called it a deportation force. De Blasio said we should abolish it. Where is that? What did he say? Where's that Hill article that I was watching? I was watching an article. Here it is. He said, the fuck? I literally clicked on that and it took me to a Milo fucking article. I don't care. A punitive negative tool for division. Like, you're a leader and this is the kind of rhetoric you're pushing. God, it's exactly, there's no plan. It's just saying, we need to change, we need to change, we need to change. It's like, okay, well, how would you change? And it's just like, I don't fucking know, you know? And it's so obnoxious. Like, it's really like, I'm sorry, I say like all the time. Let me just do that, sorry. Well, maybe not that. There, okay. I don't know. No, this looks like crap now. Oh no. Why did I even? Oh no. Okay. Sorry. Man, I don't know. It's what people need to do. And remember how I say I'm not one to tell people what they should do. Oh, Coco, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. You're wonderful. No, I agree. Like, I agree to, like, get all the riffraff out of the government. Things that we don't need, get it out. I don't want it there, you know? Oh my gosh. Sorry, man. I got, like, hair all over me. But I think that, like, to say these things as an elected official, it just makes you look petty. Because you're just complaining. You're not offering any solutions. And I don't know what the solutions are. And that's why I'm not trying to tell you what they are. But it's like, I don't know. I think those who complain that, you know, the other side is divisive, it's like, well, have you looked at your own side too? You know, like, the whole hope I have for everybody is that they take the time to look at their own actions and look at what they are putting out there to the world. Like, you know, how do you not, this is gonna sound really jerkish, but like, how do you not have self-awareness? Like, how do you not think before you speak? How do you just say whatever the fuck is on your mind, you know? How do you just say things that are divisive and mean and, like, you don't even consider another side to things, you know? Because it's so easy to just dismiss all Trump supporters or all liberals as a thing that you have had in your head, like this fucking guy today. You know, I keep bringing it back, but it was like the perfect, it was perfect for me to see that. Because I didn't believe that someone could be that fucking, you know. You know what? He did have in his profile, you know, no Trump supporters, please. And I said, you know what? Fuck that. Like, you don't tell me what to do. Oh, man. No, I don't think we'll get a draft again. I think that is, I don't think we're going to be in a position that we need one, you know? It's like, how do you expect to change someone's mind? I mean, you can't, like I said, you can't, like, one conversation is not going to change anybody's mind. You know, it plants ideas, hopefully, if your words are profound enough, I guess. It will plant ideas and it'll make you think, but I don't understand these people who think that bashing aside, bashing you for your political leaning is the thing that's going to make you go, you know fucking what? I was wrong. I was completely wrong, and you're right about my ideology. Thank you, kind internet stranger with an anime avatar. Like, I don't fucking... You know what I mean? Like, it's so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious. And I want to change that. I want my voice out there because I feel like I can help change it. And it's getting there. It's a slow and steady progress, you know what I mean? And you're right, Coco. Things are not said with grace anymore. Things are said with just divisiveness. That fucking Reuters reporter who, before we even learned anything about the shooter, said it's Trump's fault. And then he made this like, oh, I'm sorry. I was so emotional. I was talking about it from an emotional standpoint. You understand, I grew up in Newtown, Connecticut. Like, you're an asshole. Like, you're an asshole. You, regardless, if you're sorry, fine. You're still an asshole, you know? Oh my God. I know. I mute a lot of people. I do. Because I'm just annoyed with everybody. And it's fine. Because sometimes, like I said, sometimes you just have to make someone, you have to let someone think that they've won the argument. Especially when you realize you're talking to a brick wall, you know? Hello, DJ. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my God, yeah. You guys are right. You guys are all talking about, you know, putting feelings on blast and, like, thinking with our emotions. Like, it's so true. Like, and I don't want to invalidate anybody's feelings because I feel everything all the time. Feelings are so important to me. But there has to be a time and place for when we express them and how we express them. Like, that one journalist who's like, you know, oh, this shooting, you know, it hits deep because as a journalist, I get death threats and you know, I can't walk around. I live in America and I haven't been shot yet or some kind of nonsense. And it's like, dude, you know, I've worked in a newsroom for 10 years. I've been in the news business for 10 years. I just had my 10-year anniversary on June fucking 20th. Or no, July will be my 10-year anniversary, like the beginning of July. Ugh. And you don't think that I've thought that some fucking nutbag's gonna storm in and start shooting? Please, there's been mornings where I've sat there and I go, oh my God, you know, cause I'll say this, where I used to, sorry, my tooth is like, where we used to sit for Fox and Friends, there was no exit. There was only one entrance. We were in a basement. So we were in the newsroom basement. So there was like, okay, there's no way for us to leave if someone fucking comes in. And I thought about it. There were many mornings, especially, Rose Red after Charlie Hebdo, which was nightmarish. After that, after the Paris attacks where more than 100 people were killed, you know, these are things you think about, and it's scary, but it's what you do, you know? Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Coco. It was great to see you. Have a good one. Take care. Bye. Oh, man. No, people are just so dumb on the internet. And it's sad. And it's not the majority. There's some very, very, very nice people out there. And, you know, there's always going to be, like, the cringe commentators and people who are up their own ass and don't want to talk to cool people. But it's not the majority. They're just the loudest among us, you know? the loudest among us are not, they're not the majority. Like, how many of you guys in here, like, how many of you, like, lurk certain sites? Like, do you lurk and just not say anything? I lurk a lot. I lurk in a lot of places. So I hear, like, thing. Thank you, Sienna. That's nice of you to say. I know a lot of things, you know. I have not looked at the dark web. No. I don't even know. I wouldn't even know how to. I agree. And in traffic, yeah. I'll never not believe that people have goodness in them. I believe that there are certain people in this world who are evil and embody evil. I'll never not believe that. But I believe on the whole that people are good. And people have more good in them than bad. It's just that they let the bad win out a lot. You know, and that's what's disappointing, because we all have good and bad traits within us. We all have, like, you know, light and dark within us, you know. We've got white meat and dark meat. I don't know. But I don't believe that there's as many, like, Nazis in this world as, like, Twitter makes you believe there are, you know. Nice is very hard, and bad can be fun too. That's what's really fucked up. But, like, it's so yes, I agree. Gerg is one of those evil folks, you know. But oh damn. See, like that, like, I'm glad that there's people out there who are, like, watchdogging, you know, especially, man, there's been such, like, an uptick in, like, pedophiles. Like, they're all coming out of the woodwork. Like, people who are declaring themselves, like, pedophiles. Like, what? Like, it's so disturbing to me. Like, I just, ew. Hello, Thomas. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. But, you know, like, every other day I hear about an arrest of someone for, like, child abuse on camera. I can't call it, it's not child, like, I can't call it child porn. I can't do that. That's, like, that's really fucked up. Like, it's not pornography. It's fucking abuse. Like, it's straight up. It's called what it is. Jesus Christ. You know, I think that's, like, one of the most evil things you could do, because children are innocent. They come into this world dependent on adults to guide them and nurture them in life. And you're gonna fucking do that and take away their innocence. You sick fucks! It just makes me so mad. Oh, God. Oh, it's not a sexuality. Like, if I may, I see the argument of, I see what they're saying. I understand, like, you know, warped sexuality, but it's not something that should be acceptable. Like, we don't tolerate people fucking dead bodies. Like, why are we gonna, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking illa. Oh, yeah, exactly. Pedophiles in prison will get fucking shanked. You know what I mean? Yes, there's breastfeeding videos on YouTube. There's videos of kids, like, in bathtubs on YouTube. I don't know if they're still there, but there was. That's fucked up. It's just, oh my God. Like, no, kids cannot consent. Kids cannot consent. They just can't, you know? And I, like, this argument, like, you know, oh man, I don't know. Like, a long time ago, Reno 911 made a joke about it, because in Nevada, the age of consent is 16. And so they made a joke where it was like, I'm gonna take this girl out and she's only 16. Then we're gonna go dancing and drinking, and then we're gonna go over to California. And then it was like, whoa, hang on a second. The age of consent is 18 in California. So they pulled out, like, a card that shows you, like, all the age of consents in all the states. And he was like, wow, 14 in Idaho. Like, it was just so silly. Like, it's just so stupid. But, like, oh man, it's so crazy. Exactly. Like, you know, it disturbs me. it disturbs me so much that there is there's a group of people out there who I think it's 18. I don't know. I don't need to know consent, and like I'm not gonna fuck a 18-year-old even. Like, ew. Like that's just like that's too gross. I can't do it. I mean, yeah, I agree. Like it is creepy, and it's like that. Like I think that some people like will use that as an excuse. Like, well, it's legal. Like, who does that fucking sound like? You know what I mean? I'm sorry that the stream got dark, but like, you know, I can't help it. Like, this is just where any conversation with me goes. I just like have to tell you things about my thoughts on things. You know. Drawn kitty porn. I think that's just as fucked up. You know. Ugh, I think it's all fucked up. I just don't get it, you know? Like, I don't know. No, I mean, like, you know, obviously, adults can consent. A kid can't, and don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Just don't fucking do that. Oh, man. Anyway, let's move on to something else. Let's move on to something not sad and angry. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But, you know, we go for an hour. Like, I said in my tweet that we're going to go for 4 hours. We're not going to go for 4 hours. We're just, you know, I just want to, I want to wait until my hamburger unfreezes. You know. Oh man. The world is a farce lately. Doesn't it feel like it? Doesn't it feel like just I don't know. I'm having a great time just like sitting back and watching the meltdown. Like, oh my god, when Justice Kennedy announced his retirement, I was smiling ear to ear. Not like I don't even care. Like I don't even care what happens because I believe that, you know, whatever choice is made, you know, it's out of my control. So what the fuck do I care? I can't get mad at something that's out of my control. So but it's like people were mad, and I'm willing to bet that like half the people angry like didn't even know who Justice Kennedy was, like, you know, before they heard. You know, oh my god, Kennedy's retirement was hilarious. And I did hear Permit Patty. I absolutely did. And I agree, yes, absolutely be nice to cashiers. I'm very nice to them. The stories, oh, that they're not going to. Do you realize, like, the uprising that will occur if they do go after LGBT rights? Like it's not gonna happen. They won't do anything. The argument will be floated and the people will revolt. That's what I believe. Because you got conservatives that are on the side of gay people too. Like people who, you know, they don't care, like gay marriage, go for it, you know, like, so you have conservatives who have like gay relatives and they're going to be, you know, they'll push back. They will be pushed back. They're not going to go after abortion. They're not going to go after the gay rights. So don't worry about it, guys. It's not gonna happen. If it does, I'll eat my words, but I really don't think that'll happen. I mean, I can totally see, oh, Mari, that's pretty funny. Yeah, they're automatically repealed. It would be funny for Trump to just be like, yo, super extra liberal. Why not? You know? Well, here's the thing. It's like everybody there. I've seen so much of on Twitter lately. People will go, well, if this happens, I'm like, what are you getting so mad about things that haven't even happened yet? That might not even happen. You're just creating a scenario in your head. These are things that I used to do as a kid. Oh my God. Like I tell you, as a kid, I had like super anxiety as a kid. And I can say that now in retrospect, I was like super anxious as a kid because I literally thought that like Everything was out to get me, and I was going to die in my sleep because I was going to choke on vomit because I heard a story one time about a guy who was really drunk and he threw up in his sleep and choked on it. I was like, fuck, that's how I'm going to die. Like, right tomorrow, it's going to happen. Like, literally thinking these things, you know, and always creating scenarios in my head that I was really believed that was going to happen. Obviously, I got over that, I think. and you know, I don't know. They're not going to overturn Roe v. Wade. They're not. They could maybe like there was a SOT today where or a soundbite today with when Maria Bartiromo, she has an exclusive interview with Trump on Sunday, and she asked about it, and he goes, you know, I don't think that's going to be a point of discussion, because I don't think they're going to touch it, you know, so I think you should go. Why not? It'd be fun. I mean, I don't know. It is interesting that, you know, Supreme Court judges are appointed, but I think that that's such a high court that, I don't know. I haven't really actually thought about it. Like, what if we voted for judges? I don't know. Interesting. I mean, it's just, I think people are realizing, like, just the kind of reality that we're living in where literally anything is possible, I feel like. But so just because anything is possible doesn't mean the worst of the worst is going to happen. Excuse me. So it's just so easy to let our minds like run away with ourselves and our emotions to take over completely. Oh, excuse me, which is what people are doing. So, you know, I just kind of have to operate on, you know, it's been a struggle my whole life here. But, you know, I can't get mad at things I have no control over. Like, why sweat it? You know what I mean? No, I agree. Like, I want secure borders too. Of course I do. And I believe in the Second Amendment. I'm like thinking of, I want to go learn how to fire a gun. I really absolutely do. Because, wait, run against him or Trump Stewart 2020? You know, I want to learn how to fire a gun, and I support the Second Amendment. But you know, I've never shot a gun ever. I'm like scared of them a little bit, but I also think that it would be good to learn how to fire one properly. Hello, Sonic. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. What do you guys think? Like, I feel like a lot of things. I'm for the federal. I'm for federal rules being like removed on some level from like meddling in how the states act. You know, I'm for that. I'm for like states not necessarily governing themselves, but like having, you know, more freedoms too, without like everybody else in the country freaking out about it. You know, like states can make their own rules about things, but when there are things that benefit the whole country, I think that they should be, you know, obviously like a border. Like, we need a border wall. We absolutely do, and we need to fix like immigration reform. That's what, you know. What I don't understand is like how. What are people's alternatives to a border wall? Do they really want open borders? Because I have a hard time believing that that's the liberal talking point. You can't just let anybody in. I just don't get that, you know? Which Kathy Griffin thing, Chris? There's been a lot of Kathy Griffin things. You know? I don't know, man. But how do you do that? How do you Sorry, I just don't understand how you think that is gonna benefit, you know? Oh, the head. Oh, her. Like, I thought that was dumb. I wasn't outraged when I saw that. I was just like, oh, fuck off, you know what I mean? But oh, dude, no. It was like, I love Stephen King's writing so much, but he is like so cringy on Twitter. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Like, it's, you know, these countries all have to work together, and it's like on some level, like, I feel like, you know, I think, you know, if I may, and you can disagree with me, it's fine. It's like, I feel like Trump has been a good negotiator on these things. You have someone who's not a politician there. It's not like he's playing the politics game. He's just playing the art of like how to negotiate a deal, you know? Like, and if you don't want to play by my rules, then I'm just going to let you fucking whatever, you know? That's kind of how it feels, like how the policies have been going. And everyone's saying like, oh no, it's so bad. Like we have to, you know, be friends with everybody. It's like, do we though? Like, you know, we're very civil to one another, but you know, we don't have to be fucking best friends. We have to all coexist here. And if we're not going to play with one another, then we just leave them alone, you know? It's true. Exactly. I did like to answer your question, Sonic, I did like the It remake. I thought it was good. A little rushed, but you know, obviously it's a very long movie, or a very long book too. So it kind of felt like an avalanche for people who maybe not have read the book, but I just love the book so much. So one of my favorite books. Would a king run the country like a film set? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I just like I don't feel like things are bad. I feel like things are really good. Exactly, Rose Red. It's like, you know, you got to play a game a little bit. It's a, you know, it's not a catastrophic game. Look what fucking happened with North Korea. How can we think that that's bad? Does Kim Jong-un, like, commit atrocities? Like, of course he has, you know? Like, and I don't agree with anything that he's done. But if I can fucking, like, if it's like I can just handle good things happening, so I you know, I don't shit a brick every time they launch a nuclear weapon, you know? Oh, man, I don't know, man. Oh God, I don't even want to think about guns like that. Holy crap. I know, I gotta pick up Dark Tower for sure. Yeah, why not? I might do that. I haven't read a book in a while, so that'd be good. And I'm going to Yankee game on July 4th with my mom. It'd be so much fun. Oh man. I mean, yeah, it's true. It's true. Just gotta actually talk with them instead of talking about talking to them, you know? I don't listen to Sam Harris. No, I don't know. Well, I've heard of them, or heard him. I don't know. I have not listened. I like don't listen to anybody else, like, cause I'm just so awesome. Like I don't listen to myself. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I proudly have not read a book since high school. Oh man. But I think I don't know. I just think that there's good things going on. I really do. It's like I want to express like how much I really enjoy the president, but like I don't want too much backlash about it. You know, I'm like not ready for it. You know what I mean? It's like you get so much shit for it, and I just don't feel like dealing with that. And I get why people like push things aside just because they don't want to deal with something at that moment. But I also believe that, you know, if you're like there's things that we deal with that are out of our control, and then there's things that we say we don't want to deal with, but it's like personal stuff. Like some people like don't want to deal with feelings, so they push them down. The fuck? No, I know I could. I could definitely roll with the punches. I know, but here's my conundrum. Yeah, that's a good point, Rose Red, because a lot of like you go on the Donald subreddit and I want to die of cringe. They're just like sucking his D and I'm like, ew, like stop it. But there are some things that like he says that I'm just like, ew, you're so cool. Why are you so cool? I want to meet him so badly. You know? Oh, thank you, Chris. That's so nice of you to say. Just taking some vitamins, don't worry, guys. I don't know how. I don't know. It's silly. So my conundrum is, you know, I work for a news station and I'm not representing, here's the thing. Am I not representative of that news station, you know, by like being on Twitter and being myself? Like my full name is out there online. Like you can Google my name, and if you Google my name, you get videos like this guy, like shitheads from, you get videos from shitheads like this guy. Just kidding. Oh, thank you, Sonic. It's nice of you to say. No, I don't want to say what news station I work for. I just, thoughts for Trump. Oh my God, that's amazing. I'm going to start the thoughts for Trump movement. I ain't a thought. I ain't no thoughty, but I can play one on TV. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's totally InfoWars. Oh my God. No. I want so badly to just say everything and like be this internet thing. But I get worried that like it's gonna circle back, you know, and I don't wanna do that. I don't know. I don't know. I have not watched a Styx Hexenhammer. Oh my gosh. Oh, also, oh, the Arc Music Factory. Wow. That's a blast from the past, is it not? Excuse me. Oh my God. Thoughties for Donnie Trumpy. Ugh. Barf-tastic. Oh my God, it's crazy. Ugh. But do you get what I mean? I mean, maybe like I feel like the last couple of days on Twitter I've been pretty bold about my political beliefs, and I'm not, you know, I try to call out bullshit from all sides in general. It just worries me if maybe this is dumb, but like it's just like I don't want to lose a job over my internet persona. You know what I mean? That's basically it. That's what I don't want to do. So I don't know how to maneuver that yet. So I'm just going to keep doing, you know, the Giants cast, obviously. Like the EP of the show is says that, you know, when you're off the clock, it's your own time, which I think is great. You know, yeah, the doxing is scary, guys. Doxing is a very scary thing. And that's what I worry about, which is, and I just don't know. I want to jump in with both feet, but I don't know if it's a good idea. And, one day I'll understand Trump has ruined the country. Okay, that's fine. Giantology. That's great. That's great. You guys are silly. No, animal control on me. No, because Sadie's so nice. She's very cared for and loved. You can tell. You can tell on her face. She's got a beautiful face. She's very cuddly and nice. Yeah, they obviously can't, like, I put my name out there, so that's fine. But, you know, I wouldn't want anybody to find out where I work, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to cause hell for people in that way. Like, I've enjoyed a semblance of anonymity up until, like, I don't even remember when I released my name on Twitter. I guess it was, you know, I don't know, guys. but we'll figure it out. I'm just gonna keep doing the Giants cast. I guess this was like the cast to talk about you know, VidCon. I'm glad that we got it out there. I feel like I wrote something up, and maybe I'll just like write about it. I don't know. Don't tell people your plans, right? Because I have more thoughts about it, and you know, it's always good. I agree that doxing is a very scummy thing to do, and I don't think people should do it or revel in it, or they think that that's the solution. I don't understand why you would ever want to shut somebody up who does not think like you. I think that that's really, really shitty. It was ChairCon 2018. There were so many empty chairs, but there were like that women in comedy panel that fucking filled up real quick, which was great. But you know, anyway, I think we're probably gonna go, right? Been doing an hour 15, and I think my my hamburger is unfrozen now, so I'm gonna go eat now. But it was fun hanging out with you guys. I appreciate it, and I'm probably not gonna go to the protest tomorrow. It's just, but it's all good. Thanks for joining, everybody. And I had a fun time hanging out with you guys, and yeah. I've only had one meal today, so I've been limiting myself to 2 meals, 2 big meals. But yeah, I hope you all have a great night too. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good one, everybody. Take it easy. Bye.